Hi, this is vlog 3 for TE 150, and I did my third project on Chinese students, and I went to have lunch with 3 Chinese girls, I believe. Yeah, and I signed up to do that, and I didn't really expect, I just thought, oh, maybe a nice conversation, and I didn't really expect much, but I learned a lot. First of all, it was very hard because we had communication errors. So one thing that was hard was like we didn't know when to we were meeting, and like we had a difficult time figuring that out. But once we found them, it was really cool, and we got to have lunch with them, and I learned so much from like the different foods that we eat to the different music that we listen to. And it was really cool when they were talking about their music. There was a band that I had heard of, and I was like, yeah, I don't even remember the band's name now, but I know I had heard of them, and they just started freaking out, and they were like, oh my gosh, that's so cool, like we have something in common, and they were just like, how do you know about them? And it was just really cool, and it just opened my eyes to a lot, and I realized that if I get to, if like they, since I knew a band, like I could connect with them, and that's what they liked. And also I learned about the different foods they like to eat, and they said that the girls tend to like rice or noodle type dishes, and if a guy likes it, then that'd be weird, and that's considered very strange. And I didn't really get that. They label based on their foods that they eat. So it was very interesting. I had never heard of that before. So we had a really long conversation about that. And it was definitely eye-opening, and I learned so much. And it was just a very great experience. I was also able to just compare cultures, and they said that their culture in school is very, very hard, and they have a lot of pressure, whereas here we do have pressure, but we don't have pressure like them where they have to take one exam and that determines their future, and I feel like that's not fair. But I definitely learned a lot, and I can incorporate it into my classroom. So that's vlog 3.